to one and all to the launch ceremony of the brand Elista in UAE after the humongous success of the same in India. Elista is a brand under the umbrella of Technodome Group. I hereby invite the COO, Mr. Ashok Durrairajan, to come on the stage and give us an introduction about Technodome. Please welcome Mr. Ashok Durrairajan.
It's a very important day for the Technodome family, and we are very delighted that you're here to share this special event with us today. Thanks for taking the time from your valuable schedule to be a part of this event. Traditionally speaking, a vote of thanks comes at the end of any event. We at TD, however, like to do things a bit differently. We will all agree, I'm sure, that behind every successful event lies the hard work of a silent and often unseen crew. Each person in that crew works tirelessly and many times, unfortunately, remains as that unknown, invisible hand that helps to make an event a grand success like this. Well, we plan to change that today. Today it's my pleasure to introduce to you some of my colleagues, the behind-the-scenes crew members without whose tremendous effort and hard work today's event would not have been made possible. So I'm going to call out a few names, and I would like those people to stand up. Babu Ramji, Babhai, Chetna, Manoj, Subin, Asad, Misbah, Pankaj, Brijender, Afsan, Nijit, Abhijit, Tariq, and also Nalin. Okay, now, you would wonder what this image is. So this is the image of a Roman god, Janus. As you can see, this god has two faces. One face looks forward and ahead, and the other one looks backwards. Now, the point of looking back is to acknowledge the journey and the pathway that one has been through. The face looking forward or ahead symbolizes the life ahead and the future that awaits. So using that same approach, before we look ahead at Technodome's future plans and visions and dreams, I would like first to take all of you back in time, a journey down the memory lane from where we started. It's been quite a journey, isn't it? I think that deserves a round of applause. Now I'm going to switch gears a little bit, and I'll put some context to today's evenings, the main focus of today's event. Okay? Now, we all know that the name of the game is to create value for the end consumer. And it is those organizations that basically thrive are the ones that create value for the consumers. Now, these are those businesses that work as one unified whole, as one entity. So all the way from manufacturers to logistic partners to distributors like ourselves, the channel partners, as well as the financing partners. So when all of these units work together as one entity, that's when we're able to create value for the consumers. So our future also depends on the strength of these relationships that we have with you. For TD, our approach is very simple. We are one team. While our focus is on the end consumer, we also want to ensure all our partners are also creating value for themselves. The emphasis is not on just value for ourselves, but for all of us as one whole. On behalf of TD, or Technodome as we call it, I would like to say a huge thanks to each one of you, our channel partners and our banking partners, for the role that you have played in supporting in our journey so far. And as we look forward to a continued support, as we move onwards and upwards to more success, our partnership is key to our success. Now, moving ahead, before I call on stage an important person, I would like to share a very small story. We celebrated 10 years of Technodome back in 2018, and I was given the honor and the pleasure to be the one to introduce to all the audience a gentleman who resonates very much with the words of Michael Jordan. And as you know, Michael Jordan is a legendary basketball player. And in that event, someone asked me to give me 3 words for this gentleman, to describe this gentleman. For me, my response was, I need 3 alphabets. The first one is C, followed by D, and then a P. The C stands for courage and conviction to dream big, really big. This gentleman has that capability. The second one is D, which is determination and dedication to go after his dream relentlessly. And lastly, P is for passion and perseverance in whatever he chooses to do. So today, as we are at the brink of a spectacular new beginning for Technodome, it's my privilege to once again introduce the gentleman whom I admire and respect gratefully. He is my esteemed colleague and a friend as well. Please help me welcome on stage Saket Gaurav, who will now share the exciting Elista story with all of you. Saket.
Thank you very much, Ashok. You have been always very kind, and it is not actually done only by me. It's a teamwork again. So let me again start my job with a small video which I wanted to share with you. Can we have that video played, please? I'm sorry for number of videos, but please take a look at this. Thank you very much. So friends, this was the video that we shared in India market because we are launching the brand in UAE now, but it was formed in India 2 years back. Honestly, the formation of this brand carries lots of stories behind that because when we thought of creating this brand, it was in the last quarter of 2019. And by the beginning of 2020, we were in a position to finalize the brand name, the logo, the product lineup, and everything. How to launch, where to go, how to start. But then in the first quarter, just after the end of first quarter of 2020, as everyone knows, the pandemic stuck, and we were in a dilemma whether to go ahead with this brand or to wait for some time. So that was one of the most toughest challenges that we were facing, because many of the economists or business experts were in process of consolidating their business, containing their business, or rather I would say shrinking their business. And we, on the other hand, were planning to invest in a new idea. Because we, as a business house, have seen our journey, our evolution from trading to channel business to distribution to brand ownership. But establishing a brand, creating a brand is a lot different from what we have seen in our distribution experience and trading experience. So it was like, whether to go with this or not, or to wait for some time, let this pandemic, be over, and then we can think of launching this brand. But again, there were two leading forces behind this brand who were adamant, who were very enthusiastic, and who were very confident, come what may, we have to launch this brand. The two gentlemen sitting in this room is Mr. Pawan Kumar and Mr. Ajay Singh. Both of them carry almost 2 decades of experience in the same industry in India market. They are veterans of this business, and they were always confident that a brand in India, even during this COVID time, will go well and it will succeed. So that is how this brand was incepted in India. And I am delighted to say that within such a short span of time, 2 years, we have managed to cover almost 15,000 retail counters in India. That is a great achievement. I don't know whether to replicate the same formula here in UAE, but to come into the global market or international business, I feel UAE is the best platform to launch a brand. Because of its geographical location, once you come to UAE, it gives you an access to Central Asia, North Africa, Middle East, GCC countries. So that is why the moment we plan to bring a brand, to the global market, the first place to launch, first place to start with is UAE. Now, UAE is a very challenging market. We are all geared up. We are very enthusiastic, excited about this brand coming to this market. We have our own experience in working with other established brands in different markets of the world. And UAE also is a market wherein I have started my career from UAE. So I feel that this is a place wherein we can try and do something good with our brand. The basic formula that we carry is value for money. We wanted to create a brand. We wanted to create a product portfolio that will give you the best of the features at very affordable prices. So I'll quickly take you through the presentation, which will say about Elista. The story is already told to you how this brand was formed and what was the purpose. So the parent company of this brand is, of course, Technodome, because Technodome was into distribution business in UAE for almost 15 years now. We were in India again into distribution, and then this brand was formed under the group company Technodome. So it carries a huge experience with people who have been into channel for a long time. And the brand belongs to Technodome in India and UAE. So further, if we go to any other market, we would plan to get the documentation done accordingly. It's better to have a look at this screen rather than going at this screen. So we have a rich heritage of 15 years in consumer electronics, which I already told. The global headquarters remains in Dubai. The Indian headquarters is in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. We have footprints in India, Middle East, and Central Asia market. We are leading brand in international market with export to Middle East, Africa, and CS. The total employee strength of Technodome Group is over 300 people. We, again, as I already discussed, we want to bring a world-class innovation. That means we have to keep all the products loaded with the latest features, and at the same time, we have to ensure that it doesn't weigh a lot on your pocket. It should not be heavy on your pocket. And we have a strong distribution channel in over 40 countries, which can be utilized when it comes to distribution of Elista. We have a very impressive product portfolio. The quality and design is according to the global standards. So we are trying to keep our products at par with the international market, keeping in view the price point. The purpose was very clear. We had to bring a brand which could give value to the product, to emerge as a leading brand. We have all the class design and innovation. There are so many ways to entice the customers, but I think the most efficient way is to go straight without taking into any new formulas. The best way is to get into with a product which is loaded with all the features, and it is price competitive as well. Uplifting life is kind of thing wherein we intend to bring Elista to each household, be it from the household that is appliances to entertainment to IT. So the word uplifting life means that we have to create a product lineup which is in all the household in any form. So this is me. This is Mr. Ajay Verma, who happens to be the CEO based in Dubai. He is the one who is handling the banking, finance. You heard about Ashok. He is a very gentle spokesperson. He doesn't talk much about himself, but he is the one who is behind the planning and the operations of Elista and Technodome as well. Mr. Nalin Ahuja is there, who has been in UAE market with leading brands, and he has a track record of setting up many of the brands in UAE market. So he will be the one who will be taking care of Elista's distribution in UAE and all across GCC. We have Mr. Pawan Kumar. He looks after the India business. He is the one who is an architect behind the formation of this brand. So he is a master of India market, and he is the one who is leading the team in India. Mr. Ajay Singh is Director of Sales, who is handling the sales in India market. So now the question comes that how do we get across with Suresh Raina? That is also a very impressive story. We met with Suresh, I think, 1.5 years back, and I was a bit skeptical whether Suresh will be interested in joining a brand which is just entered into the market with no history, no background. I am thankful to him that he agreed to that. He had that belief in our idea, in our vision, and that gave us a very big push, because the moment any icon like Suresh Raina joins a brand, it gives a push to us. So thanks a lot, Suresh, once again for having your faith on us. So this is the story which I already discussed. We launched this brand in India in 2020. We are launching the brand in UAE in 2022. We have plans to take this brand to Central Asia market in 2023 and to go to Middle East and Africa by 2024. Hopefully, Dubai's platform will give us the strength to bring the brand to these markets in a much easier way. So this is where I would like to stop for a while. My part of speech is still here only. Thanks a lot once again for all of you who have shown your trust. We have the channel partners over here with whom I have been working for almost 20 years now. They are maybe 40 in numbers, but their approach to international market is almost 40 countries. Thankful to the bankers who have been always supportive to the ideas of business that we have. Thanks a lot. So I'll hand over you to this. So thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Mr. Nalin Ahuja, the Director of UAE, and Mr. Ajay Singh, the Director of India, for product presentation. Let's welcome them with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Dubai. Thank you, Mr. Saket. It's a privilege and an honor standing here on behalf of Technodome. I once again welcome all the esteemed guests, especially Mr. Suresh Raina as the guest of honor. So, I think Mr. Saket and Mr. Ashok took only 5 or 7 minutes. I'll take at least 1 hour to show the product presentation. Kidding. So I'll start with the TV. Basically, we have a couple of products which we are planning to launch here. So starting with the TV, audios, we have got a couple of IT products and MDA. Starting with the smart LED TVs, we have got web OS in all our TVs starting from 50 inches right up to 75 inches. As you all are aware, web OS is a LG platform. We also have Android in 32 inches and 43 inches sizes. I would request my colleague, Mr. Ajay, to take over the audio part.
Thank you, Nalil. Good evening, Dubai. Thank you for being here. And once again, in a part of India, I would like to welcome you in Dubai. I welcome Mr. Suresh for sparing his valuable time for us in Dubai. Thank you. See, the product which we are launching today, that is not new for the market. That is very popular category which we are launching today. Nanil has already talked about, has given some idea about the LED TVs. I'll take you to the part of sound, part of the real entertainment world. So we have the range of tower speakers. They are by nature very explosive. The very melodious in terms of sound. They are equipped with all the modern facilities. Wireless mic, Bluetooth, FM, and all required technology which entertain the people that equipped with. We have 2 models. One is 1400 PMPO and second is 8000 PMPO. The 1400 PMPO comes with the twin tower and 1800 PMPO comes with single tower. We have other range of 2.1, 4.1 and the 5.1 category. All the models are aesthetically beautiful. The sound output is very, very nice. We have one unique feature in 4.1 category. You can record the sounds. You can record your favorite music through USB. You can insert the pen drive in USB port and you can record your favorite songs, whether it is played through the Bluetooth or FM. Another range we have a BT headphone, USB speakers for the IT products, and TWS. Another range which we are launching today is water dispenser. It is very popular in Dubai. We have a 3 range. The model 1002, model 1001, and model 1002. There is 3 models in 2 categories, right? One is the entry level, and second one we have a 1002 water dispenser model with the storage capacity. The only storage, not the cooling facility is not there on that. These are the features: the food grade stainless steel tank, The tank capacity is cold 3 liter and the for hot water is 0.09 liter, approx 1 liter. The excellent thermal insulation for the cooling and hot water supply. We have our IT range, which we are introducing you today. We are introducing you the cabinet SMPS. The monitor we have that start with 15.1 inch, 15 inch to goes up to 22 inch. The keyboards, we have a normal wire keyboard, multimedia wireless keyboard, UPS, the mouse, the optical mouse with 1000 DPI, and the normal wire mouse, headphone with the single pin and the double pin. And this is the toll-free number for especially for Dubai customers. Now I would like to invite, yeah. Thank you. That was my part. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. And before I call upon the next person for the marketing presentation, I would like to tell all of you, I know it's a working day tomorrow, and most of you will have to go back to work, and it's going to be quite a little bit late, but we do have some entertainment planned for all of you. So please do be patient with us. Now for the marketing presentation, we have with us Ms. Chetna, who has been in brand and marketing for the past 25 years. She has a marketing team for Elista back in India, and it is her hard work and marketing finesse that has led Elista to become such a well-known brand. May I invite Ms. Chetna Katyal Sundaram, Head of Marketing, on the stage for the marketing presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody sitting at the back, a huge round of applause for her, for all the hard work she's done. This also makes me know that all of you are still hooked on.
Oh, I think everybody is sleeping. You're right, Shirin. Good evening, Dubai.
People at the back, a good evening back would really help her. Please, once again.
Good evening, Dubai. Okay, all right, thank you. Well, it's an honor to welcome you all to the grand launch of brand Elista here today in Dubai. As you all know, we launched our brand in 2020 in India, and we dare to dream that we'll take this brand globally. I'm especially very happy to take our first global footstep here in UAE. This market is very special and very, very close to our heart, for the reason being that, our parent company, Technodome, is headquartered out of here. Well, I will not take much time and let the fun start, but I have just a very small presentation to tell you all about our Indian initiatives in marketing. During last 2 years, we have been able to carve a niche for Elista in a complicated market like India. When it comes to brand visibility, I am confident to work together with our channel partners here and customize the strategies for marketing for this market, which is unique in every possible way. So, as you all know, cricket is very big globally, and especially in India, it's like a religion. We signed global cricket icon Dr. Suresh Raina in the year 2021, and have never looked back since. So we invested heavily in cricket by placing our branding tours of various cricket teams to India. As the brand got visibility, our followers on social media, they increased by leaps and bounds. I'm happy to share that by the virtue of our visibility, the brand got covered in all leading newspapers. As you can see here, the leading newspapers like Economic Times, Hindu Business Line, Z News and all, so they covered us. On consistent basis, we send out a lot of point of sale. One moment. So on a consistent basis, we send out a lot of point of sales material to our partners. In the year 2020, we also signed up cricketer Ishan Kishan to cater to Bihar and Jharkhand markets. We got biggest of the awards back there in India, and the products were reviewed by many tech portals, global tech portals, owing to the great quality of the products. So here are a few glimpses. Last but not the least, we are totally pumped up by our success in India, and we wish to replicate the same success here in UAE with your support. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Chetna. So we have heard it from the experts, yes, from the team of Elista, we have heard it all. And now I think we must give some time for all of our customers who are present over here, at least some of them, to speak a few words about the association with the brand, right? So I think I must come there. If I don't come there, nobody's going to pick their hands up, right? Okay, let me come there. Yes? Anybody, sir, would you like to speak something? Yes, about the association?
Hi, good evening, everyone. I know actually Saket for more than 10 years in this market. They're very, very strong in CIS country, distributing valuable brands in this market. And recently I went to India. I come from a very small village, and I went to one of my relatives, and I saw Elista TV, and seriously surprised actually. The brand has reached rural villages, and I found branding, Suresh Raina smiling everywhere. I really wish Elista to be in this market, because UAE is a bridge between, between Africa and India. I really wish to do big success in this country. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Hearing it from the customers, really, I think the team Elista must be very proud now. Let's hear it from some more people. Anybody on this table? Yes, sir, would you like to say? All right.
Thanks. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ahmad. I'm from Anwar Sham Company. We came actually from Ajman. So we started now like 1 year back with Technodome. We started selling Toshiba TVs. Actually, this was the first time we started selling Toshiba as a TV. We started as a brand. We're selling other brands like most of other brands, but Toshiba started now like 1 year back with Technodome. So it was very good with starting this brand in our shop. This actually increased our sales a lot. So we're looking forward to deal with Technodome, with Elista also as a brand, because this will increase our sales. Thanks, Technodome, for that. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir. We're going to take one last customer. Sir, would you like to speak? Please. You're smiling, so I'm guessing that's a yes.
Yeah, I am from Plug and Point, and we proud as a partner for Technodome, and this is a great brand for great clients. Thank you.
And I once again would like to invite on stage the Managing Director, Mr. Saket Gaurav. Please come on the stage, sir, to welcome our Chief Guest and Brand Ambassador of Elista. But before I welcome our Chief Guest and Brand Ambassador, well, ladies and gentlemen, that moment that we have all been waiting for, the wait is over. It is time to witness the grand launch of Elista, and for this, let us invite on stage the globally renowned cricketer, popularly known as Mr. IPL and Chinnathala. With many world records to his credit, he is our brand ambassador since 2021 and has been the face of Elista. And let me tell you something more. He has recently received the honorary doctorate also. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Dr. Suresh Raina. Once again, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So, Dr. Suresh Raina, how do you feel being associated with Elista, and what do you have to say to the entire team and to all our customers, to everybody?
I think first of all, thank you so much for inviting me here. I think Elista is not a company, it's a family. I think I love the presentation, it's been amazing. That's what we used to do it in cricket. The process will make you the better player, the better person. The more you're going to enjoy the process, you will always enjoy the outcome. That's what I've learned from my coaches. That's what I've learned with this company, because whatever I've seen today, I'm going to go from here as a good businessman. That's what this team is all about. They believe in humanity, they believe in hard work, they believe in team-oriented aura in the dressing room. That's what makes them very differently from other brands. So congratulations, sir. Congratulations to your whole team. It's been amazing to see a lot of international person coming here, and they've been enjoying the Elista family work. So all the best for everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it from the brand ambassador. Yes, what a proud moment. And let me also give you a special congratulations for the honorary doctorate. How do you feel when people call you Dr. Suresh Raina, or am I the first one to call you like that?
No, doctor has been, I think, thanks to Wales University, they've been very kind. And I played in South for almost 13, 14 years. Amount of love I got from Chennai, amount of local cuisine I had there. I'm a big foodie. I like to be called one day a very good chef. So I'm still learning how to cook more different food. But I love UAE hospitality.
Oh.
They've been amazing over the years. So hopefully one day you'll see me a good chef in UAE too.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. All right, so he is going to test his culinary skills. We know he's an amazing cricketer, but there's one more thing. I follow his Instagram very, very closely. I don't know how many of you do. Of course, you all must be doing. So we know that you sing a lot.
आज ऑफिस बंद है, गला खराब है मेरा.
लेकिन फिर भी आप इधर तक आए हैं, मुझे लग रहा है कि थोड़ा से 2-3 लाइन चलेगा. आप लोग बोलो जरा. If you guys say.
बिल्कुल.
I think my throat is not good today, but कौन सा गाना सबको आएगा नहीं ना. I listen to English song. यूपी से आते उतने इंग्लिश वाले गाने नहीं गा पाता हूँ.
Punjabi is also
हिंदी
okay.
वाले आते, पंजाबी वाले गाने अच्छे लगते हैं, बट मैं किशोर कुमार और मोहम्मद रफ़ी साहब का फैन हूँ मैं.
Oh wow.
पुराने गाने आते हैं, लेकिन आज गला खराब है. दोबारा आएंगे तब सुनाएंगे आपको.
Yeah, so you think you're not going to sing for us even a few lines? No?
फिर वो आवाज़ अच्छी नहीं आएगी ना.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, no problem. Next time he comes for the brand Elista, we're going to make him sing, and that time we're
Next
going
time I'll make a Elista song. Then we'll all sing together.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Requesting both of you to be seated, please. Thank you.
ये शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जाए. तू रहती है तू मेरे पास आती नहीं, होठों पे तेरे कभी प्यास आती नहीं. ऐसे लगे जैसे कि तू हंस के जहर कोई पिए जाए. शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जाए. सुरेश रैना जी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है हमारे टेक्नोडोम पे. जब मैं करूं मुझे रोक देती है क्यों तेरी मीठी नजर, मुझे टोक देती है क्यों तेरी हया तेरी शर्म हंस के कसम मेरे होठ सिए जाए. शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी
Thank you so much, Mr. Afroz. That was absolutely beautiful. So before we go any further, I'd like to request all of you to please stay back. You will be given photo opportunity. I request all of you to please wait for the photo opportunity to begin. The main agenda is to unveil the product. So please, all of you, be patient. Requesting all of you to please move aside. All right. So अब मैं ठीक से ज़रा थोड़ा praise कर लूँ. Mr. Afroz sang so well. I'm sure Dr. Suresh Raina enjoyed the song as well. So moving forward, requesting Dr. Suresh Raina and Mr. Saket Gaurav to step up for the unveiling. Can we have both of them here for the unveiling right below the stage? And I also request Mr. Ajay Verma, Mr. Pawan Kumar, Mr. Ashok Dure Rajan, Mr. Ajay Singh, Mr. Nalin Ahuja to come forward for the product unveil. Please come forward. And once again, may I repeat that all of you will be given photo opportunity. So please wait for your turn. Yes, we can have all of you over here. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for unveiling the product. 5, 4, count with me. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Hero product 75-inch smart LED powered by WebOS TV. Once again, a round of applause. I understand everybody is holding mobile phones to record videos and photos. Please put it aside for a moment. Going to give this moment for the photographers and videographers to capture the pictures with the top management and the brand ambassador. So now I request Dr. Suresh Raina and Mr. Saket to please come on the stage, requesting all of you all to please sit down. Yes, and now the forum is open for Q&A. Any of you who would like to ask questions can do so to the brand ambassador and Mr. Saket.
My name is Mirat. I'm from Al Khalij newspaper. So I'll start the questions. Okay, my question for Mr. Saket. Excuse me for the pronunciation because I'm from Egypt. So, okay. First of all, I would like to ask you, can you please tell us more, what differentiates your products from other products in the market?
The question is to me, I guess, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So it is, as I said earlier, it is value for money. We have never compromised on any features. Now, today, all the gadgets are about the features. So what we ensure is that our gadget, our product will be fully loaded with all the features. But at the same time, we cannot put the cost of those features on the consumer's pocket. So this is what we ensure. It is, to say it simply, it's value for money.
So this is your logo. Maybe you can say our product is value for money.
It is USP, what I can say. Yeah,
okay. If we go to your customers, what do you think, which customers do you target?
Now, currently, the customer base is divided into two parts. One is brand-centric, and the other is feature-centric. So we target feature-centric customers because as far as the brand is concerned, we admit, we understand that we are not a very well-known brand in this market. So we just wanted to attract those customers who are not brand conscious, who are looking to the features in the product. So that is why we emphasize and put more, concentration on the feature of the product.
Great. Okay. So one more question. What is your vision for the next 5 years? I know this, sorry for disturbing, but I know this is a very basic question, but all of us need to know your vision, how you will work.
I believe, I will not talk about the numbers or the revenue, but I believe in the coming 5 years, we'll be present all across GCC, Middle East, Central Asia, and Africa. This is the only thing. If we are able to penetrate into these markets, if we are able to get into household of the consumers in these markets, our purpose will be solved.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm Shakil from Republic TV, and my question basically is for Mr. Saket and Mr. Suresh both. How do you guys feel about this association? Like, how do, Mr. Saket, you feel about your association of your brand Elista with Mr. Suresh, and how does Mr. Suresh feel about his association with brand Elista?
Well, if you ask me, I'm always excited to have Suresh Raina with me, and let us take what he thinks about that.
Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be to have excited with
As
Suresh?
Sir said, I think it's a long association. And coming from the smaller state, coming from the smaller place, you have that lot of values for the family, values for your friendship. And more than that, I think you always be kind. I think God has been really kind. When you do something, you really enjoy something, what you love the most, I think result will always follow. And I'm lucky to associate with Elista. I think they are more than family.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, any more questions? It's from the same table.
I think we have to go to Egypt very soon.
So, good evening, and my question is to Dr. Suresh Raina. I want to ask you regarding what do you like about Elista the most? Like, in short and sweet, if you can say Elista the most.
I love the TV most, and I just saw Ishan Kishan scored a faster double 100, and I watched with my son on TV. Elista TV is 75 inches, the same one. And I've plugged the audio store also, audio stereo. We listen to the commentary. I think that's why they signed the Ishan Kishan. He's the greatest future for the Indian cricket team. I think he has done really, really well in IPL, as well for the Indian team. So my best wishes with Elista as well with Ishan Kishan. But as you asked me, I love TV, then love the speaker. But my favorite gonna be the water dispenser. It's gonna be very, very good product. Hopefully we have a population in India like on 1.40 or 1.35. They're gonna really enjoy this one.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think that'll be all, yeah? You
Egypt
have one more
again.
question. All right, Egypt.
Egypt again. So, can you tell us how is your journey with the brand so far? How do you
It's been
feel about
amazing.
your journey?
It's been amazing. I think, to be honest, I think I played for my country almost 18 years. So now we do watch a lot of matches on TV, and they've been very, very professional with the process. As Sir mentioned in the brief, I think how they connect with a small, small dot where you lead your life, where you lead your business. At the same time, you know your journey with lots of quality, because sometimes when you see the product, you don't see the hard work they put in behind the desk. That's what they are very professional in that. I think it's very, very fortunate for me to part of it.
Thank you so much, sir. I think that will be all. And thank you so much, both of you. Requesting both of you to be seated, please. And now I would like to invite Mr. Ashok Durayarajan for the vote of thanks, please.
Guys, I think it's been a long evening. So first of all, I want to thank Sureshji for taking the time to come and be part of this event. And again, once again, thanks a lot to all the channel partners and the banking partners and the media as well. And I would say, let the party begin. Go Elista!
Thank you so much, sir. All right, with that, we come to an end of the official ceremony. And like I said, photo opportunities for all. So we will have table-wise selfies. So do we start with table 1? Yes? Yes. If I'm going to say whosoever wants to come for a photo opportunity, everybody's just going to come and crowd, I'm sure. All right, so Dr. Suresh Raina is coming on the stage, and we'll have one table at a time for the photographs.